Price with Healthy Fit. Welcome to our quick senior workout focusing on stretch and flexibility. This will help us prevent injury and help us feel more loose and limber throughout the day. Starting with a knee to chest. So we have a couple options. If you're using a chair for balance, driving one knee up towards the chest, driving the knee up towards the chest, or if you're seated, you could give yourself a little hug here.
Mm-hmm.
As we do these knee to chest, we want to engage our core, lengthening our spine, spread those toes out in the shoe, find the balance in the heel, the ball of the foot in each toe. Notice I'm taking my time here.
Yeah.
Because I want to get a good stretch in the leg. But I'm going to my balance a little bit.
Gosh.
Do you feel that stretch in the back of your leg here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Single leg hamstring. Reach and scoop. So I'm going to kick one toe out. Toe up. My leg is out. Soft knee. Reach down towards your foot and scoop it up. Reach down and so we're getting a good stretch in our arms, but also in the back of our leg here.
Yeah.
I love those nice deep breaths. Then on the other side, kick the toe up, soft knee, reach down towards your shoe and up. Reach down, scoop it up. Down and scoop it up.
Yeah.
Couple options here. First option is to put the leg on your chair. Second option is to use the chair for balance and grab the top of the shoe, or no support for your balance here.
Yeah.
Do a figure four stretch. Take that same leg across the thigh, making sure the ankle's on the outside of the leg. Seated option, crossing over at the thigh and lean forward, or cross over at the thigh, leaning forward. You should feel it on the outside of your leg, yes?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a seated twist next. Same leg, take a seat, cross that leg over. We're gonna reach our arms up and then sweep and rotate so your arms are on the outside of your leg. Long spine, looking up over your shoulder like you're backing out of your driveway and you need to see what's behind you.
Okay.
All right, let's do that on the other side, shall we? Remember your options, placing your leg on the chair, using your chair for balance, or not using it at all, driving your knees together, heel towards the butt cheek. Cross over in a figure four stretch. So on the outside of the ankle here, or on the outside of the thigh, if you're seated, making sure the ankle doesn't have any pressure on it. Standing option, sinking down, chest up nice and tall. If you're seated on the chair, you're leaning forward to get that good stretch in the outside of the leg. And relax. Going into the seated twist. Everyone take a seat. Cross that leg that we were just stretching over. Bring those arms up, and as we exhale, we're going to rotate over the top of that bent leg. Spine, looking behind us, like we're pulling out of the driveway. And come back to center. From the seated position, let's do a little bit of ankle flexibility and mobility. Point that toe and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. You can also have your heel resting on the ground if needed. Point and flex. Now let's do little circles with our toe here, making a small appetizer plate size circle. Switch directions.
Okay.
Other side. Point and flex. The appetizer side circle. As we age, our ankles can get really tight, and that lack of mobility can cause injury if we take a misstep. We can more easily have a fracture or a sprain in our ankle. It also impacts our daily living activities. When we can't bend or have flexibility in our ankle, it makes it harder to move because we use that in most of our squatting down, walking, etc. All right. Shoulder rolls. Nice big circles here. And in the other direction. Let's pretend we're swimming one arm and the other arm. Kind of like a freestyle stroke. And same thing in the other direction, backstroke. If you have a shoulder injury, you might notice a difference in your flexibility from one side to the other, or your mobility.
Yeah.
You don't want to make it uncomfortable. We want to work on our flexibility, just like anything else. As we work on it, it gets better and improved. Arm across the body, shoulder away from the ear. And on the other side. All right, some neck mobility now. Let's look to the right shoulder. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Look down, center, up, center, down, center, up, center. Go back to your right shoulder. Now drop your head down in a semicircle. Allow it to flow over to your left side. And reverse. Come back to your neutral position. Drop your head to one side. You'll notice I have a lot of space here between my ear and my shoulder. The object is not to have your shoulder in your ear. If you want a little bit more stretch, you can gently place your hand on top of your head here. Feel that good stretch down the side of your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that on the other side. Drop it to the side. Gently apply pressure. And relax. All right. Hip flexor stretch. So let's take our feet in a split stance. We want the feet to be parallel like train track. Come down into that stretch until you feel it in your hip, arms up, warrior one. Shoulders pull them down away from your ear. Looking straight ahead. And bring it up. Let's do that again. Sink down into the stretch, raising your arms up overhead. If you're using a chair for balance, you can hold on with one arm and bring the other one up. You should be feeling that in your hip flexor, yes?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do that on the other side. Let's raise your arms up, sink down into that stretch. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Couple nice deep breaths here. Up. Raising those arms. Again, raising them up. And down. All right, rotating that back leg. We're in warrior 2 now. Arms out. As we come up, our arms come up. And as we bend this front knee, bring the arms down. Up and down. Look at your front hand. Follow it with your gaze. If you're using a chair for balance, your chair is right here in front of you. And you're using your front arm to raise and lower, yes?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
One more. Let's rotate to the other side. So my back leg is pointed towards you. My front leg is to the front. Arms out. Bring them up, straightening the legs. Bend that front knee. Sink into the warrior 2. Nice and strong. Again, follow your front hand here with your eyes. Relax. Cat cow, hands on your thighs. Drop your belly to the floor, look in front, and then press your back, rounding into the room behind you, look down at your feet. Working on our spinal flexibility right here. So we want to really work on moving our back, arching and bending. All right. Chest and back opener. Take your arms out and bring them to the small of your back here, or lace them together. So we want to at an angle, opening the chest. Now bring those arms open again, cross them, and clap them together so you have a hole here with the shape of your arms. Look down through that hole, rounding your back, pressing it behind you. Bicep stretch. Again, arm across the body, shoulder away from the ear. Take that arm up and over, gently applying pressure to the elbow, trying to keep this arm close to your head to get that stretch right here.
Yeah.
Other side. Reaching up and over. All right, big inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your ears. Rotate and twist to one side, lengthen your spine. Let's do that on the other side. Big inhale up. Exhale. Rotate and twist. And there you have it. That's our quick senior stretch and ability workout. You can access this on our YouTube channel and repeat regularly to improve your flexibility. Flexibility is just like anything else. You have to practice it. Use it or lose it. The more practice flexibility, the more flexible you'll be and injury free.
Yes, I'll agree there. Okay, well, have a good weekend, Kella.